Quand tu touches ma peau, je vais te retoucher. Fais en vous se tes lèvres et nous recommencerons. Mais vraiment, une histoire si belle. La, 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 la.
Morning.
Hi.
Hey.
Room service?
Yeah. I was just surprised that you were still here.
Oh.
I'm happy. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Do you mind if I use your bathroom?
Oh, yeah. There's one at the other end of the living room, or there's a second master if you want some more privacy. I hope that you don't mind a large breakfast. I'm one of those annoying people that wakes up early and eats. Like some kind of rooster.
I'm gonna go.
What?
Yeah.
There's breakfast.
Oh, that's really sweet, but I gotta get going.
Yeah, back to English Lit, right?
Huh?
Back to Arizona University to study English Lit?
Yeah.
Arizona, not Arizona State. Classy, not trashy.
That's right.
Clarissa.
Yeah.
It's Irish?
I don't know. I'd have to ask my mom. Okay. I'm gonna run. Next time you're in town, give me a ring.
$3,000. $3,000 to stay the rest of the day.
Oh, I have to get back to my roommate.
3,500? I'm sorry. Am I being offensive? I haven't done this before. I like you. And I thought with last night, you seemed pretty, let me start again. Are you around today? Because I would really like to spend the rest of the day with you. And I know that you're probably busy, so I could give you something for your time. $4,000 be enough?
I don't know. It still feels kind of weird.
You know what I do with my paintings? I detach myself from them. I don't know, I think of them as like a lump of coal or a barrel of oil, or the furthest thing from which they are. And I give them a price, and then I let the market do its dance, free and unfettered from any emotional reaction.
But what if it was you and not a painting?
Let me get what I can get.
Everything has a number, and that number is its price.
Simple.
What if there is no number?
Then it's known as worthless.
Or priceless. You don't think things are priceless, do you?
I don't.
Everything has a price.
Yeah?
What about God? What number would you give for God?
Okay. Just so I can play correctly here, God in this scenario is you or God is God?
God is God.
0.
God is worthless.
There is no God. I'm talking in the market, right? In the real world, God has no bearing on the price of things, therefore, God has no value.
But what if I say there is a God, and honoring him costs money?
Well, then God has a number for you, but to me, God is a 0.
So everyone has their own numbers and can make up their own numbers.
And thus, a market is created.
And those with more numbers to spend can make up higher numbers and take whatever they want.
Yes, and those with lower numbers must adapt and make higher numbers and acquire power.
Except for God.
Except for God, who doesn't exist.
$5,000.
And your real name?
Clarissa is my real name, and no anal sex.
Make up another name then.
Why?
Because Clarissa's not your real name. It was engineered to sound vaguely like a part of your sexual anatomy and kickstart my subconscious libido. It's a brilliant piece of subliminal marketing, if you knew it or not.
So what do you really do for a living?
I really am a painter.
A painter. In the penthouse suite with a bunch of bros at a club with 8 bottles of Grey Goose?
I'm a really good painter. Here for my brother's bachelor party. And those were his friends. Uncomplicated savages from the province of Orange County. Yuck. Doctors and dentists and the like. Very grotesque sort.
So you're a painter in LA.
Oh, New York City.
You said LA last night.
I said I used to live in LA, now I live in New York City, and you don't trust me.
Why do you care what my name is?
Because I want the real thing.
You want to play make-believe.
$5,000 and your real name.
Jennifer.
Do you think you could love me? Have you been in love lately? Were you hurt? Are you sure it's over with her? Are you looking for someone on the side? Should I call before I come back? Don't tell me you want me if you know those words are only a show. Are you ready to show me what's inside? Are you scared of what I will find? If you're looking for mystery, here's a clue. I got secrets that I'm keeping from you. Do you think you could love me?
Oh, party's starting early, huh?
Can't slow down, won't slow down.
Okay, hold on. I just need a minute to recover my chi. It's not you. It's me. I'm not as young as you are.
It's okay. I can just close my eyes for a minute, lay here and just float. Where's your brother?
No idea.
If they need me, they'll call.
On your smash phone?
On the room phone.
If you need to call me on my smash phone, I probably won't be able to answer it at all. Where are your clothes? You ordered clothes?
Travel light. Free as a bird, light as a feather. What could you do right now?
What?
What could you do right now? It's gonna help you.
With what?
Your anxiety.
What anxiety?
The double vodka at 11 in the morning anxiety?
Oh. You know so much, don't you?
Some would say the exact opposite. But
Like who?
don't dodge.
Oh, what was the answer?
What could you do right now?
Sleep. Drink. Fuck.
Good. What else?
I could go to the pool and sit in a cabana and drink something cold.
Good. What else?
I could get on a spaceship and fly to the moon.
No, you couldn't.
Why not?
You don't have a spaceship. You don't have the proper training, and you probably couldn't handle prolonged zero gravity with all the toxins you got in your system.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Really killing my vibe, you know?
Now you're getting it. Kill your vibe, kill your dream. The game is, what could you do right now?
And what's the point of this game?
I'll tell you once you give me something good. You haven't.
I wish we could just fuck.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What could you do right now?
Gamble in the casino. Drive back to Arizona. Clean my bedroom. Go grocery shopping. Fly to Paris. Wash my car.
Okay, back up one. How would you fly to Paris?
On a plane.
And how would you get on the plane?
I would book my ticket on Expedia.
Okay, and then what?
Then I would book my hotel.
Which one?
I don't know.
The Plaza.
Okay, the Plaza for 5 nights in Paris.
Could you really do that?
Yeah, sure.
Then why haven't you?
Really?
Why not?
You know why.
I don't. I don't?
I don't have a passport.
You can get one tomorrow at the embassy. All you need is $200 and 2 forms of ID.
Okay, fuck off.
You could do it tomorrow.
Spend all of my money flying to Paris and come back dead broke?
You could.
I can't.
Why not? Why not? I'll give you 15 grand to stay the rest of the weekend. And you can go to Paris on Monday.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Can you tell me what the rate is for a flight to Paris on Monday morning? 2,000. And also the Plaza Hotel on the Champs-Élysées? 600 euro. Yeah, my friend would like to book that. Both of them. Leaving on Monday and returning on Sunday. Name?
Hang up.
Name, miss.
Miss? Name? Can you hold that for me until tomorrow morning? Thank you. What could you do right now?
Punch you.
True.
My therapist used to make me do that every week. She said that it improves your IQ. The more that you believe you can do, the happier and the smarter you'll be.
Or it just makes you crazy.
It's all imaginary. Yeah. The box that you put yourself in, the rules that you let other people give you, all the fears and the hopes and the dreams, all of it. Fake.
Money's real.
Maybe.
Were you serious? About the weekend?
Yeah, it was. I am.
$20.
17.5.
18.
20. And you booked the flight right now.
$17.5. And no anal sex.
Think of what you can do with all that money.
Now can I go to the moon?
No, just Paris.
But I want the moon.
Sorry.
What about all that money?
What about it?
How do you travel with so much money?
Very complex system that I have.
Oh, yeah?
I swipe my credit card with the casino concierge, and he opens up a line of credit. And then when I want cash, he brings it to me. It's very, very complex. Did you get any of this?
Well, don't be an asshole.
I can't help it. What are you doing?
Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry. Pick up the phone. Order whatever you want.
Oh, hello? There's a guy just there.
It's a butler.
Fancy. Yes, hi. Can I have 2 cheeseburgers, onion rings, and 2 chocolate shakes? Thank you. Did you want something? Maybe this is heaven.
Eden.
What's the difference?
One, you're dead, and the other, you're alive, I think.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
You're really into God, huh?
Well, Where I'm from, the church is one of the few things still there.
Business of God. I bet God's worth a lot more than zero out there.
Yeah.
Clouds, the gates, the whole shebang. It's a hell of a business model. When you realize you've been ripped off, too late.
Are you a Jew?
You ever made love to a Jew before?
What do you think happens when you die?
You're gone?
That's sad.
Is it? Isn't it all just a metaphor, anyway? Some self-help book to deal with oppressive Romans. Right? You shut down your mind and its desires and its greed and its doubt, and you go towards the light. And you go towards the truth, and then ye shall be set free, and heaven shall be a place on earth. R.I.P. Belinda Carlisle.
Who?
Exactly.
Belinda Carlisle?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not dead.
What?
Yeah, it says here she lives on the Upper West Side of Manhattan.
Oh, tomato, tomato. Say something really mean to me.
Why?
Just indulge me.
Mean.
Mean.
Why can't I say something really nice?
You know the origin of the word nice? Simple. Nice is always a lie. Mean, always a truth.
That's not true.
Okay. Okay. Nice then.
You are a wonderful kisser.
It's a lie.
No, that's true.
Wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
Good, maybe. Acceptable, more likely. Serviceable for sure. But wonderful, Now you just went out of this game and you decided to overdo the compliment in the hopes of flattery and retreat on my part. Come on. Come on. I think you might actually be good at this. Just cut to the core. Tell me something I can't see from the inside.
I thought that this was supposed to be Eden.
What, Eden can't be mean? I'm happy right now, all right? I am. So just go with me on this.
You're going gray.
It's an observation I make every morning.
You don't have enough hair on your chest.
Okay, I like it that way.
You have bags under your eyes.
Next.
You're hiding something.
Okay.
You aren't that slick, charming, or smart. You're acting at it.
Good.
You're going off a picture you saw in a magazine.
Yeah.
You're a wannabe.
Okay, go.
You took your idea of Ben Affleck and you smashed him together with, I don't know who, but somebody who thinks that they're better than they are.
Good, keep
I
going.
haven't really been orgasming.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
No. No. You're better at this than I thought, and I thought you were gonna be pretty good. So.
I feel pretty good right now.
Yeah? Like you just got rid of something?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Was this from your therapist too?
No, this is from my dad. Do you ever play this game with your dad? That'll end your childhood real quick.
What's the point?
He thought that the only point to life was self-improvement. And in order to keep improving, you had to keep ripping yourself apart to build something stronger. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. You want to be a winner or do you want to be a loser?
watch me.
Watch.
Orgasm?
People asked Elizabeth why she wasn't big time yet. They meant well, but they had no idea. Putting herself out there ever since she could remember, singing songs to anyone who'd hear. She felt agonized, wanted to cry, but kept her head held high, told herself, "Rest, dear, you've tried your best, dear. All the rest, yeah, what do they know? You've fought a good fight, so get through the night. Oh, let it go. Getting a bit older, but her dreams are growing colder. Singing still the thing she has to do. The men they like to sing still, coming on her hips and hip, while she sings to anyone who cares.
Pretty awesome, huh? The shower?
Yeah, amazing. There's like 2 shower heads.
You'd think that Las Vegas was floating on the Colorado River.
Why?
Because of all that water. Sorry, that was a bad water joke. Oh, I got you some stuff for the day's events.
Events?
Yeah, pool and then dinner.
Oh, I thought that we would just be staying in.
Yeah, tempting, but I thought we would get some fresh air and let the lady clean the room and, you know.
Where's dinner at the Academy Awards?
Good one. I just rented that. Turns out they will let you rent anything when you play $5,000 a hand blackjack.
You want to rent a turtle?
What?
That was the most ridiculous thing I could think of off the top of my head. Don't worry. We can rent normal stuff too, like sex toys or whatever.
What about your brother?
We are meeting them at the pool. I got a cabana. What?
Your brother, his friends?
You're here visiting your father, and you wanted to hang out with a fellow artist while you were here.
A fellow artist.
Yeah, because you are studying sculpture.
You told them all that?
No, but I can if you want me to. You worry too much.
Are you gonna fix that too?
Maybe.
I'm gonna be a scientist, studying the brain.
Sure you don't want to be an astronaut? I mean, you're gonna do it. May as well go for broke.
No, the brain.
Okay. Brain researcher from Arizona University here to study one of the finest minds of this generation. Yeah? Now, shape up and let's have a nice, normal day. And on that note, I am going to, you know what? I'm paying partly for the pleasure of saying everything, right? I'm gonna take a nice morning deuce. And when I come back, light as a feather, to the pool, Jane.
Aye, aye, Captain.
aren't you dressed?
Just daydreaming.
Well, less dreaming, more action. What about Buenos Aires?
Huh?
Paris is so cliche. Buenos Aires is it's romantic. It's like the Paris of South America, but without all the tourists. No, just a suggestion, just riffing here.
Thanks, but it's Paris or bust for me.
Why?
It's a secret. You're feeling better.
I am.
For when we first met, you're happier.
Maybe.
Good.
What about you?
Well, it's no Paris, but it'll do. Do you mind if I skip the pool?
Why?
I'm not feeling it. I don't really do so well around other people.
You want a Klonopin?
What's it do?
One is like having 2 glasses of wine.
Why don't you just have 2 glasses of wine?
Because then I'd be an alcoholic.
I'll pass. I should give you that back.
Oh, please. Don't embarrass me.
What?
You are a curious case. You're a person that deals with people but hates people.
Well, I don't hate people. I hate more than 3 people together at any one place.
I am, by the way, happier. I like you, even though you're weird. I think I actually like you because you're weird.
Thank you.
So, what now?
Wake up, check the mirror, kiss the mirror, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, kiss the mirror, keep it moving, gears tight, shoes clean, frigate fresh, neck bling. Damn, it feel good to be me. Damn, it feel good to be me. She lives life like a big party. You're invited. Let's get wasted, start a riot. Let's get wasted, start a riot. Treble music, rebel music. Hit your ass with a shovel music. She look good when she diggy do it, and I look good when I diggy do it. I make this look good. She make this look good. We make this look good. Bet you wish you could. I make this look good. She make this look good. We make this look good. Bet you wish you could. I love music, drives me crazy. My weakness might be your lady. But yonder, far away from me.
It's good not to be alone. To God and to country. Bad luck not to drink on a toast.
And I only look at champagne.
Why?
The bubbles, they don't bring out the devil and make me feel something awful in the morning.
Wow. No champagne and no anal sex. You're missing out on all the fun.
We should go to dinner.
It's midnight.
Oh, fuck, really?
Banzai. Banzai, Danielson. Banzai. No? Karate Kid? No?
Do, vaguely.
Fuck. Okay. Do you have a pimp?
Yeah. He has a scar and a cane, and, well, he beats me when I'm short. His name's Bobcat.
I think that maybe I should become a pimp.
Well, I'm not hiring. I'm a sole proprietorship.
That's smart.
Very.
I think it would be an excellent investment opportunity, though. There's just very little overhead, it's all cash, and there's no taxes, and you hire the best and you let them do their thing. You just let it rip. It's the oldest profession, but it's also the oldest investment opportunity.
Baker.
What?
Were there prostitutes or bakers first?
People were having sex before they invented fire.
Yeah, but were they selling it?
Undoubtedly. But I think
now, never have you been like more vital than you are at the present moment.
Vital?
Vital.
What does that mean?
Vital? It means...
No, I know what vital means. Please do not explain it to me like I'm some desert bunny trash.
I wouldn't think of it. That was...
Why am I vital?
Every guy should feel, I'm not as free as I feel right now. I can say whatever I want to say. I can be who I am, who I really am. And nobody loves anybody, and nobody's trying to manipulate anybody's emotions. And I don't know, there's no like buried resentments or hidden maneuvers and tactics and shit.
I think the French have this right, and that's probably the only time I'll ever say that.
But I think that sex should be separate from a relationship. Like, if I want to fuck my wife, great. But if I fuck somebody else, then I can just be with my wife instead of being miserable trying to bag the old ball and chain for like the 2000th time. I think it's more natural. No, scratch that. It's more monogamous than monogamy. It's seen in prostitutes like the first class of monogamy, I think.
You're married?
Fuck no. No, this is in theory. In theory.
What about you not in theory?
Wow. Okay. Jesus, doctor. It's not just I who is frustrated. It's the whole current epoch of my male brethren. Right? These are confusing times right now.
Are you always like this?
Like what?
Controlling.
Just bad genes.
Well, I don't mind it. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm taking notes.
Where was I?
Prostitute, monogamy, first class.
Okay, how would I think that, okay, I'm a nice guy, and I think that I'm pretty fairly well adjusted, et cetera, all that. And on some level, I want to fall in love. You know, that knock you down, pound you up, wake up in Paris kind of love, but let's face it, that's not real. Not really. And more on that later. The point is that that idea makes me what some people would call like a bit of a playboy. But the problem is I have taste, right? I like and enjoy a very particular type of woman. I like somebody who's beautiful and intelligent and ambitious. And those type of women require energy and attention and money, and they want to know that there's an end game to the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sex is more than sex, or else it's empty and shallow and brings out the worst animalistic part of ourselves.
You are very quick.
Oh, for a woman.
Wow. And next, we're going to talk about your defensiveness.
Well, you know, I run in very smart circles and memorize a few things. Now, back to your modern male bullshit, whatever.
Okay. There's probably there's like probably 100 million in this very country alone, right? Like poor, just nice guys who want to get laid on a regular basis, but who don't want to engage in the dark arts of like emotional forgery and passive sociopathy. What happens is porn, masturbation, aloneness. And it's a closed loop that begins to cave in on itself, and it's like a journey to the center of your mind. And my entire generation are a bunch of frustrated dudes that are just jerking off and talking to themselves, and we need you. We need you. We need you to tell us that it's okay to pay for sex, that it's just sex, and that you're happy to take the payments.
Don't feel guilty, it's only supply and demand.
But the demand side needs to know that it's moral in order for it to thrive in this country. It's a very Christian nation. And so we need you know, like we need an ad campaign. We need George Clooney staring straight down the barrel of the camera in black and white, very serious, very classy, saying,
I would argue at this point that seeing a prostitute is more moral than burning coal. And it's definitely more moral than buying anything from China. And it's definitely, certainly more moral than our first world bourgeois addiction to the cocaine. No?
Get George Clooney to single-handedly legalize prostitution.
Set us free, my brother.
Let the market decide.
Let your heart decide. Let yourself loose and love. You know, love yourself. Love yourself and love your wife and love your prostitutes. God bless America.
God fucking bless America.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber ways of grain.
For purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee.
Don't overdo it. My dad used to say that. Don't overdo it. Sorry, Pop. I think I overdid it.
Hi, yeah, can we get 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream? Thank you. It'll help settle your stomach. They give it to people after chemo. We just nuked your body. Have some ice cream.
How do you know that?
I go to school for it.
Really?
Pediatrics.
That must be tough. All those sick kids.
What?
Do you have any friends?
Sure.
What are their middle names?
Why?
Because real friends know each other's middle names.
Grace.
Beth Grace Johnson.
Amy Grace Trudeau.
Amy Grace Trudeau. I believe you.
What about you?
Kevin Benjamin Meredith.
I don't believe you.
Good. Very good.
Kevin Benjamin Meredith.
I haven't seen him in 20 years.
Since you were 10?
Thank you.
You haven't made a friend in 20 years?
Not a real one.
Why?
Work? Money?
I don't believe you.
What a weird thing friends are. Just the word, friends. Friends.
So then why don't you forget about money?
'Cause I can't.
Why?
I don't know. I blame my father.
Sure, take the easy way out.
That's what fathers are for. What's your middle name?
How much money do you have in your pocket?
Good. Very good.
Lee.
What do you see?
The truth?
If not now, when?
Sadness.
All men my age are sad.
Why?
Because their dreams are done.
Says who?
What do you really see, though, when you look at me?
I see a man surrounded by things. A man who's made the acquisition of these things his main goal. And I think he's just starting to realize that these things are only making it worse. Because now he's tricked himself into thinking that these things are a part of him, the same as his kidneys, or his liver, or his heart. And I think it's his heart that he's almost convinced himself that he's forgotten. But he can still feel it. Hear it. Like a faint echo in the back of a dark cave, not quite sure where it's coming from. And I think that this is really the root of his sadness. That he decided long ago to go against his heart, against what God has given him, in order to force himself into a system whose sole goal is the acquisition of more and more things.
Why does he do it?
Because he fears death.
What's gonna happen to him?
It's easy, he dies the same as everyone else.
And what about all of my things?
They die.
It's impossible.
No, even your paintings in the end die. gone in the next great flood when this sand turns back into ocean floor.
Well, what hope is there for any of us?
Now.
Are you still alive in there?
Barely.
Hey, when's your birthday?
January 9th.
What year?
80.
You're a Capricorn, huh? 30 years.
Remind me never to put anything up my nose again. Jesus.
No. You gotta get up.
Why?
Because if you stay down, you'll think you belong there. We'll never get out of here. My dad used to say that. Come on.
You ever consume massive amounts of cocaine and champagne?
Well, then you just gotta get higher. Let's go!
I don't want to do any drugs.
I know what you need.
How do you have...
Excitement. Adventure.
How do you have all this energy?
I don't know.
Don't you just want to stay in the bed all day?
Do you trust me? Do you trust me?
What?
With your life?
Yeah. Yes.
Right answer. Okay. Come on. Let's go. I have to get out of here, please. Come on.
Sunday?
Yeah.
The 22nd?
Sure.
You want to have some real fun?
Please, 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 please.
All right, whoa. Okay.
What's this?
10 grand.
And in return?
We watch a movie tonight.
No deal. I fucking hate movies.
You didn't let me finish. After, we have an afternoon full of action, adventure, and international intrigue. And I double your money.
Okay, I'm listening.
We're gonna day trade the yen.
What the what?
is the Japanese currency.
How?
Broker in Hong Kong.
But it's Sunday.
It's Monday in Tokyo. Are you ready?
What do I have to do? How many of those can you take?
37. And these little guys, 2 of those, and a cocktail, and it is lights out, bucko.
You're a regular pharmacist.
Call me doctor, and don't try to control me. Okay, take out your phone and type in the value of the yen versus the dollar.
$1.20 to 1.
Okay. So if you think it's going to go up, meaning that you think $1 is going to buy more than 120 yen, then you want to buy long. Or the call, if you think it's going to go down, then you want to buy short. What's the price of the call option?
I'm completely lost.
Okay, the call will buy you 100 yen for the price of 1. So if you buy at 120 and it goes down to 118, how much did you just lose?
2 cents?
$2.
What? How does 2 cents become $2?
Because you just bought 100 but only paid for 1.
That's fucked.
Not if you win. Are you ready?
For what?
Okay, grab the phone. We want to get in at the open before everything goes to shit. Are you ready?
What's the worst that could happen? You lose my 10 grand.
I'd have to watch a movie for free.
Well, there are risks in this life. Time's a wasting.
Tick, 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 tick. Ask for an outside international line.
Can I have an outside international line?
Okay. 08 32 3 679 2284.
679.
2284.
Okay, it's ringing. Hello. It's a bank.
Okay, ask for Maxwell Kane, and when he picks up, call him Max.
Maxwell Kane, please. Okay, it's ringing. Hi, Max.
Tell him that you're with the monk, and that we want to trade options on the yen.
I'm with the monk, and we want to trade options on the yen today. How much? How much?
You tell me.
Call her short.
You
It's
tell
1
me.
second, Max. Okay, please stop fucking around. What should I do?
Pick a color, red or black.
Look, this isn't roulette. It's math.
No. This is roulette disguised as math, all right? Up or down, long or short, red or black.
I want call options, Max. Can you give me some call options? How much? 10,000. He's laughing.
It's because 10,000 will only get you a couple hundred if it goes up 2 cents. Right? You gotta bet big to win big. So ask him what the credit line is at.
What's his credit line at? 20 million?
Okay, your call. But Mark is gonna jump off, so chop chop.
Shit. 500?
That only gets you a couple thousand.
1 million.
Only gets you about 10 grand.
2 million.
Why don't we win big?
$3 million. I want $3 million on call options. Max, give me $3 million. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Oh my God. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Nope, I can't watch actually. Nope, I can't. Okay. Oh my God. Holy shit. What's it doing?
I'm not watching.
What? Why?
It's your bet?
There's $3 million riding here. No, it's not moving.
That's probably not going to move for a little while. Markets don't really start to move until 10.
Well, what about all that jumping off shit?
That was dramatic tension.
What time is it there?
6.
Oh, Jimmy.
It is bath time.
No, I can't. Oh my God, I can't. I just can't. Oh, no, I can't.
So right now, you win.
Oh my God, I'm up 5 points. I'm at 125. Oh, no, 123. No. Oh my God, I'm back up to 125.
So right now, you win.
No, what if it goes higher?
More.
Hey, what's your favorite restaurant in Paris?
Cafe Julien on the river.
I want to sit at Cafe Julien's and drink champagne.
I thought you didn't drink champagne.
Well, when in Paris.
Can you check and see what time the flight boards?
I don't have the tickets.
They're on my phone.
I thought you threw your phone over the balcony.
Yeah, they set up a new one. It should be on the nightstand.
It's locked.
2323.
Who says the flights are...
I asked what time the flight boards.
Oh. 4:30.
Great. Pre-flight cocktail. You want one?
Sure.
Super.
My name's Rebecca Moore. My mother has stage 3 stomach cancer and we live in Reno.
No.
This will help pay for her chemo.
Stop it! What's your real name?
Rebecca Moore. I live in Reno.
You know the interesting thing about these suites is that there's actually 2 safes. Right, there's the smaller everyday safe in the closet. But then there's the heavy hitter. It's a little bit tricky to find though, because it's a floor safe. Your real name? What's your real name? Hello. Can I get you to send 100 grand cash up? Thanks very much.
Who are you?
David Carthridge.
Where do you live?
Doorman building on Central Park.
What do you really do?
A commodities broker for a large private equity firm specializing in energy, specifically crude.
Oil?
Black gold.
Was.
My father died. This is his funeral.
What about your brother's bachelor party?
Those guys you met work for me. I brought them out here to celebrate.
Your father's death?
The execution of his estate.
Meaning?
Meaning a Caribbean bank deposited $100 million into my bank account. It's funny how 1 minute, 50 grand can seem like a fortune and the next.
My name's Melissa Price.
Where are you from, Melissa Price?
Jean. One of those little desert towns you pass on your way from LA.
How old are you?
25. It was nice.
How much longer can you do this?
10 years.
And then what?
And then I'll own 2 apartments in Phoenix and live off the rent.
What is that? 50 grand a year?
My dad didn't own a fund.
You know, the day that my father died, there were screams of joy in his office building. And I just sat there, having just learned that my father's atrial wall had exploded, and I listened to adults scream with joy. One day he ruled over 1,000 people, and the next he didn't, because it wasn't real. I mean, how could something real fall apart in just 1 second? His whole life was Just some hologram that was created by lots and lots of cash. And the only thing real that he might have experienced in his whole life was dying.
Well, it's a good story. But the truth is that while he was alive, he did everything he wanted to. Because he could. Because he had more money and more power than anyone. They'll hate you for it, but who cares what they think? Because at the end of the day, everyone's dead, and the only thing that matters is how you live. Your father won, and they lost.
Jesus died penniless, and he still gets top billing in every drawer in this town.
Jesus died hung by nails for days. The rest is a fairy tale they tell the poor to keep them happy and poor and away from the rich.
What's the price? 25. There is no God. There is no love. There is no joy. Just cold, hard cash.
David Carthridge, poor little rich kid, who gives a hooker $50K so he can pretend he has a soul, pretend like this whole weekend wasn't about one thing. Fucking me.
That's not true. I didn't ask for any of this money. I just have it. And it attracts people. They're obsessed with it. All around me are people that will devote their entire lives to making as much money as I was given. They'll destroy themselves. They'll destroy each other. They'll destroy anything to get it. I didn't have to destroy myself for it. I already had it. So I got to keep my soul. It's unfair, but it's true.
How long have you been up here?
What?
You've been up here thinking long before I arrived.
20 days.
Why?
Because my dad died.
And?
I realized that my life is the same hologram that his was.
Oh. So this was a spiritual journey. Holed up above Las Vegas to find something real with a woman you paid. Now this was a consume everything. I came to ease the pain the only way I know how for 20 days. But the pain was still there, so you had to consume something else. Me. But you fucked up. You decided to feel something rather than consume something.
Tell me your story. I'm paying for it.
You were, what, 23 when we went into Iraq?
Yeah.
Working for your father?
Mm.
Just out of some fancy school?
Yeah.
You wore $2,000 suits, had a secretary, ate steak dinners twice a week. But deep down, you felt like an artist. A painter.
Maybe.
What happened to the price of oil after we went in?
It tripled.
Did you celebrate?
I was 20.
Be brave. If not now, when?
I bought an apartment in South Beach.
Did you wait a week? Or was it the very day we invaded? You had the guys down for the weekend. Sun, cocaine, women. Hundreds of thousands of people were gonna die and you knew it. But not you and not any of your friends.
Just the poor fuckers living on the wrong kind of sand. I was 10 when my dad died in Iraq. I was 16 when my mom finally gave in. I never was very good at school. I met a man. I came to Vegas with him. I wanted to be a singer. I was gonna have my own show at Caesars and then a record contract in LA. But things get hard. And someone gives you $300 one night and away you go. Up here, you get to make up your own story. But down there, your story gets branded on you the moment you're born. There's no power in that. Only struggle.
Was it real?
Majesty.